Hi everyone, today we are going to learn 5 things about Belgium.
Yep, hi, I am Beren and I am from the Flemish part of Belgium.
Okay, let's start.
I have the first keyword and this is 84 liters. I'm not sure if that's allowed to have a numeral and a keyword.
We'll allow it for now. 84 liters. I want to say that's about like Belgian beer.
Quite possibly that's in a good direction.
Yes, that's a good direction. I don't know, average consumption?
Oh, that
A
is
year?
spot on. Very well.
Yay,
Incredible.
this never happened before.
It wasn't that hard, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, once you know sort of Belgian beer, then you kind
Yeah.
of guess. Like,
So
volume.
that's indeed the average consumption of beer for a person per year.
Oh, I'm really proud of myself now.
Well done. And it comes down from 200 liters in the beginning of this century, so in the early
200.
1900s.
Wow.
We do like our beer. We're recording this in Germany while Oktoberfest is going on. I think we can challenge those numbers.
You know, the Munich people are quite proud of their beer too.
Oh yeah, and they do serve it in much larger amounts.
Yes, but mainly it's for the tourists, so.
Ready for your next keyword?
Ready for the second one?
Government.
Government. Okay, this is going to be much harder, I think. This is.
Well, I warmed you up with the beer, now we go straight to the difficult one.
I don't really know. EU, something with Belgium.
Brussels is the
Brussels,
capital.
yeah.
Sure, that's not the direction I was thinking of.
Okay, is it about sort of the structure of the government?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
It is quite complicated.
Okay,
But
but that's not the fact that you want me to guess?
it's
or
close.
something? Is it about how stable the government has been?
Or unstable.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't really follow politics, so I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, you're getting close though.
Getting close. So your government has been unstable for the past some years. That's the number I have to guess.
Not the number, but we hold the record of having no government for the longest time.
Wow.
We even have a longer period than Iraq that was at war during that time.
Wow.
So let me just have a look. It's 589 days that we went without government, and it wasn't because
like
we were.
a year and a half.
Yeah.
More than.
More.
Wow.
And the country ran fine. No problems at all. There was no war. There were no big major problems. It just ran, and I don't know. Somehow we realized that we do need a government even after such a long period. I do not know what the logic is behind that.
That would be interesting to find out.
But again, you were very close. The first one you were spot on. Okay, you're looking into my notes, aren't you?
No, I really can't see the screen from here.
Okay, another one.
Okay.
Abortion.
Abortion. Is it legal?
It is legal.
Like the notion originated from Belgium or something? Like the first abortion was done in Belgium?
I do not know.
I'm not sure. Okay, then something else about abortion. The word itself? No?
Nope.
Not the
Maybe,
word?
yeah, maybe, but that's not the fact.
Okay. Can you give me a hint?
Okay, it has something to do with our king at the time. Way back in history, there's something between abortion and our king.
Okay. I don't know. He came up with the idea?
No, quite to the contrary.
Oh. He forbade everyone to do it or something?
You're getting close, but our king doesn't hold that much power. Well, actually, they kind of do, but they don't. If they would ever abuse it that way, that would go really bad.
They were campaigning against abortion.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Until a certain point, when they actually had to vote whether they were gonna legalize it or not.
Okay.
They voted to legalize. We are the second country in the world to legalize it.
Impressive.
And the king, who was opposed at the time, said, okay, you need to dethrone me for 36 hours so that you can pass the law without me being in power.
And that's not abusing his powers, right?
No, he just didn't want to.
He didn't want to be for a day and a half so that I can vote. Oh, that's brilliant! I love that logic.
That's how we roll in Belgium.
No government and no king.
Nope.
Awesome.
Okay, this one might be a bit of the hard one.
Okay.
If you do not, so we had beer, we had politics. Now we go into sports.
Okay, that is really not my area of expertise, but
We'll see.
bring it on.
I've got a name for you, Eddy Merckx.
Okay, and I have to guess who he was.
If you can guess what the sport is that he practices, then
is it going to be something very weird?
No.
Like unusual? Or
No.
Okay, football.
We're very usual in Belgium. Football is a good guess. We are on the number 1 list of the FIFA list. Number 1, as of recently. But it's not football.
It's not football. Tennis.
Not tennis, though we're pretty good, reasonably good at it.
Is it some team sport or individual sport?
It is a team sport.
Basketball.
No.
Volleyball?
You probably wouldn't consider it.
I'm just gonna guess until I get it right.
So, if you think of the Netherlands, what do you think of?
Like sports-wise?
Sports-wise.
Well, I'm going football, but I don't know why.
Not for some years. We're kind of rivals to the Netherlands. They have a lot of cyclists, and in Belgium we also have tons and tons of cyclists.
Alright.
We're actually the country that won the Tour de France most, except for the French.
Well, yeah.
And Eddy Merckx is one of our national heroes because he was the most incredible cyclist. I need to look into my notes, but at one time he won the Tour de France and he had most points and he's king of the mountains, which means he won the top cents. So he won all 3 in one Tour de France and he's our national hero.
Cool. Yeah, now I know that too. Awesome.
And the last one, the last keyword is billiards. Also sports.
It's also sport, sort of. Borderline.
They have esports now, which are also sports. So billiard is also
billiard.
kind of sport.
Yeah, that's more sport.
There's more physical stuff going on there.
You invented it? Like the Belgians invented the sport?
Not that I know of. I think that's for the British.
Probably. Most popular? I don't know. Famous person.
We have a pretty good billiard player right now, but nope.
Not the hint. Okay. Oh God.
It has something to do with sports.
Okay.
Because it's billiard. Billiards is a sport, but it's actually a side thing that I'm looking for.
Okay. So, like a tool related to the sport?
What do you have with billiards?
I don't know, those sticks.
I think it's called a cue.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm really not that familiar
it's the other
with
thing.
the lingo.
So you have a table, you have the cues, and you have
the balls.
The balls. So in Belgium, we are exporting billiard balls across the whole globe. We actually have 85% of all export in billiard balls.
That's really cool.
And I just went and looked at the exporter, their website, And it looks totally amateurish.
Oh god, so there's like one company doing the whole thing?
The biggest one, yeah.
Wow. It's one of those things you never really think that, where do billiard balls come from? Or how do they get here?
From Belgium.
From Belgium. Now everyone knows that. Who watches the channel?
That was the fifth.
Cool. Yeah.
I think you did pretty well. Especially
so
the first one and the second one you really nailed.
Much better than I expected to be.
Because you don't know anything about Belgium?
Yeah, exactly.
You're so small.
I think I did better than with the Serbian one, which is a country that I know better because we neighbor them. But yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Köszönjük, hogy megnéztétek a videónkat! Ha esetleg még nem iratkoztatok volna fel, itt megtehetitek. És ne felejtsetek el rákattintani a csengőre, hogy kapjatok értesítést az új videókról. A Patreon oldalon tudtok minket támogatni, amit nagyon szépen megköszönünk. And for those of you who didn't understand what I just said, here's something to prove that you can learn Hungarian. It's a tongue twister, so give it a good go. Riparetek magyaró, korán reggel ritkán rikkant arigó. Good luck!